All right, guys. So I was sent this channel to look at. They're going to talk about GameStop. It looks like it's a stock bro channel. Like they charge per month, and it looks like $30 a month to give you some misinformation. But we'll look at the video. From what I know, the guy's a huge GameStop fan. Um, let's go check him out.
We have the
Before he keeps going, I mean, he seems pretty aggressive towards meme stockholders. I guess that's what they call GameStop investors. He kind of explained it himself. He said the momentum is actually going back up and the price is going down. And it's not supposed to happen that way, correct? It's supposed to be the RSI is supposed to get weak as the price goes down because eventually it gets into the oversold territory and then it crosses back up. That's what MACD is, that's what RSI is, and then that's what a chart would be. But bullish divergence, and just by terms, just so everybody's aware, it's based off the fact that the momentum slows down, okay? As in the down, you drew the angle, not me. It stops going down and then it starts going up. That's the divergence. So in this case, I mean, you're showing the chart. I'm gonna let you finish off your video, and then I'll show you the chart after. I guess the real chart. But you seem pretty aggressive against GameStop investors. That's hilarious. Not these guys who are buying options and trying to chase it all down the street. I'm saying guys who actually buy the shares at these levels, understand why it won't go below these levels. But I mean, you're showing things on charts. You're showing gap downs based off of offerings, earnings. I mean, there's a lot of rhyme and reason why the stock goes up this way or down this way. But if you don't think it's manipulated, well, okay, that's fine. But if you don't think someone's driving the car, let's see what else you have to say. You can't view the stock and the strength of a support level based off of a chart that's from a year ago, a year and a half ago. It doesn't work that way, and I'll tell you why. Because GameStop float has changed. They've offered shares, they've done ATMs. So when they dilute their float at certain levels, it insulates them. Additionally, they've offered bonds, up to $4 billion worth of bonds. There's a cash position, there's a book spot here. You couldn't get down to those fundamental levels on a company that trades at 35 times PE and at this price point. So if it went down even lower, it would be so bullish. I mean, at that point, your measurables, I don't know what indicator you're using down here at the bottom. I'm assuming it's RSI, but I mean, you're just tailor making this conversation for yourself. You're not even talking about the company. You're just talking about a ticker and a screen. And that's the unfortunate part. You know, TA says more than just what you see. If that were the case, people would just buy tickers and screens and they wouldn't even deal with the news of how the company runs or what 10K say and 10Q say. And they're correlated. I mean, I hope you know that part, but let's keep going with GameStop. Why are you even covering GameStop if you don't know the fundamentals? How is that an appropriate valuation? Appropriate valuation of $10, that gives it a market cap of $4 billion. Now, I don't even want to tell you how far you are. You're so far and away from the real number, and we're not just talking about cash. We can also talk about earnings, but you're telling me that that's a good price point, $10 a share. This is how embarrassing. And I don't know why you keep flashing your thing like people are going to join for this $29 a month reoccurring payments. No, we're good, man. You're absolutely ignorant when it comes to GameStop. I'll be adding you on all this stuff. Pro stock markets. Sure you are. So you were short for like a day? For like an hour or two? You were short when it was above $35. It went to $35.78. You magically picked the top for the minute. And then you wrote it all. When did you close your short? You're a GameStop shorter and you're doing this video.
Mikey Money.
You're saying it's going to break below 21.50. It's going to lose that support. Because what I don't understand is you're double talking. You're saying, look at what happened. It went F down, knowing and all this, but at the same time, RSI was building back up. That's the manipulation of it, right? RSI is strong as hell. It's pushing. It's getting past 75. And then what happens? The stock is still trading within a 50-cent window. So it doesn't matter. That's what we're trying to tell you. But you're very aggressive. I mean, you're cussing. Who pissed in your cereal, dude? This is very educational, by the way. At the beginning of the video, he said, if you find this educational, like and subscribe. I mean, I must because you're, I'm finding it I'm educating myself that there are some ignorant shorters out there and they're pissed off at the world because they think we're going to sell. GameStop makes a profit. GameStop has more cash than you could ever imagine. And they're worth a lot more than $21. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, man, that was good, bro. Oh, man, that guy, he's really mad about something. So check this out, guys. So I don't know what RSI he's looking at or what the ticks are on his thing, but RSI right now is touching 35.96. When he says there's a lot of room to come down, I don't know what indicator he's looking at. There is no room to come down. You are seeing a trend that's about to break, and I'll explain. So RSI is bouncing from the previous bottom here, and it's curving, and it looks like it's ready to take off because your MACD is about to come down, and it'll go green next couple of days. This is the 4-hour chart, by the way. But you will start breaking to the top side. When this runs and this runs, this will run. We're really close to it. Just to give an example, when your MACD crosses like this, you see the MACD crossing from the bottom of an RSI. Here's the bottom of the RSI where it was red before in the MACD, right? It's red right now in the MACD. You're at the bottom of the RSI. You then find the divergence. This is bullish divergence, young man. So then you find it, it runs. RSI runs hot. MACD crosses over at the same time, and look what happened to your stock. We went from $22 all the way up to 23 and some change. Now I get it. It's only $1. You don't get what $1 is to GameStop. $1 is everything. $1 is everything in a manipulated, held down, pinned down stock. Maybe you don't think it is. Maybe you think it's going down to $10. I'd love to see that. But when it hits 24, make sure you short it, okay? Make sure you short it, because what you don't see in that chart and what you don't see in life is GameStop has earnings report coming out in about 3 weeks, and the world's not ready. You're not ready. Your shorts are not ready. Hell, your panties ain't ready. I stay up all night for guys like you. GameStop. Can't stop, won't stop. GameStop. I'm one of the smart guys. What about you, genius? Oh, by the way, I don't charge for it. It's free. Peace.